Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. Before we get back into the chronologically ordered and numbered episodes of the Clone Wars, we're going to take a turn on one of the unfinished story arcs here with Crystal Crisis on Utapau. After that we're going to do really quickly, I think, the Son of Dathomir comic. So looking forward to that as well. I have to try and put myself into the shoes of the people who watched this show when it originally aired. Having the end of Season 6 be the last Clone Wars there was, that would have been a little difficult. I'd imagine these unfinished story arcs, if they just leaked out, whatever happened, however these got released, I could imagine these were just really cool to see when they finally came around. Even though it's unfinished, I'm sure I'm going to get into it just the same as any of the other episodes. So we'll see how it goes. Let's roll it. One crime has to be concealed by another.
Mystery on Utapau. Boasting a history of
Okay, I had it wrong.
The various species on Utapau coexist on a multitude
Oh, this
of
looks like the same place that Obi-Wan was when he, when Order 66 got invoked?
Like the less sophisticated Amani populate the strange world.
I want to say that Amani character, I think that my dad has still in packaging. It was a Revenge of the Jedi toy while those lasted. They were in bargain bins for about 2 weeks, and then they just discontinued them all. Not many Revenge of the Jedi toys left, I'm sure.
Master Kenobi.
Inspector June, we came as soon as we received your message.
How did she die?
Our chief coroner has yet to determine the cause of death.
Master Tuon.
She was the first Jedi
Not familiar
to
with
visit
her.
Utapau in many years. This is precisely the way we found her.
Could have closed her eyes.
I'm picking up unusual neurological activity.
Can you be more specific?
Well-
It's as if her mind was left unsettled.
I'm assuming that's just meant to represent she's got dirty elbows.
If there was something here worth a Jedi's attention, I should like to know what it was.
You and I both, Inspector.
Yeah, me too.
You and I both.
So there seems to be some clues. Maybe it's not represented appropriately, but I'm assuming those were like scuffs on her knees and elbows. Ooh, wow. I really don't believe in handrails in Star Wars.
Tuon's body was found here.
What a weird spot.
Maybe she fell.
From where?
If she fell, there would have been traumatic injury to the body. Cranial damage and bruising, there was none.
What
True.
about the scrapes on her knees and elbows?
My guess is she was watching someone in that building and they spotted her. Can you see in those offices?
They're empty, all of them. Wait a second.
There now.
What is
Oh,
it?
nope, not quite.
The tiniest hole in one of the windows.
Oh, where a bullet came out?
As if made by a laser.
Or laser,
How'd you know?
sorry.
The neurological damage you sensed back at the morgue. What if Tuon was hit in the optic nerve by a precision laser dart?
The electromagnetic pulse would have created a massive seizure.
Now all we have to do is find out who
She got shot in the
what
eye
she
with a
saw in
laser
that
dart? Well, somebody's doing something illegal here. Like it said in the beginning, one crime conceals another. So they shot her to cover something up. Even knowing the Jedi would come to investigate, I suppose.
That's quite a shot.
I'm assuming that's sunlight coming through the hole.
Which means whoever was in this room had to have the sophistication to use it. Yes, Anakin, look at this.
Whatever it is, it's recent.
Huh.
Some sort of residue, perhaps. Don't touch it.
Too late. I touched it.
Let's get a sample.
Anakin.
Who was in this room when the Jedi was killed?
I told you, I know nothing about any meeting.
Who said anything about a meeting?
Listen, flapping
It's always
sack.
something like that.
Yeah, Anakin!
Stop it! Okay, okay. All I know is 2 or 3 days ago, a droid gives me 20 Drogats to leave the building open.
A droid.
What kind of droid?
Big scary one with low voice and red eyes.
Red eyes. Could be a
Grievous?
Magna Guard.
We have the results of your residue. It's slime.
Well, I could have told you that.
It's slime.
From the skin of the Amani.
Amani. That's unusual for Power City, isn't it?
Yes, most live deep underground. But Before you proceed any further, the governor would like to see you in his office.
The
at
governor?
once.
The governor?
What does the governor want with us?
I believe he wants you to leave.
Oh, okay. Don't think so. Yeah, the Amani, that action figure that I recall, it certainly came with a laser rifle. They're acting as if it'd be weird for the Amani to have weapons, but the action
death of the
figure
Jedi
had one.
has upset the people here on Utapau. The presence of two Jedi poking around, strong-arming citizens.
We didn't
Strong arm, what? You held a lightsaber to the guy's throat, but okay.
Governor, the latest development in this case has made
Do
it
it
even
then,
more
Anakin.
imperative
It probably
we
would
stay.
help.
Oh, really?
He's probably the one who
And
did
what
it.
development is that?
The possible involvement of the Separatists.
There's no separatist presence on Utapau.
Not at the moment.
We have evidence
Not
that
one
General
that's
Grievous may
visible.
be involved with whatever is going on here.
If they can enlist the Armani to revolt from within, that could cause dangerous civil unrest.
It seems
Thank
so.
you, but I can manage the internal
Got
affairs
a whole race
here.
of people living underneath
want
the
our
city,
help.
basically, it sounded
No,
like.
I want you to leave. Thought I made that clear.
Where does he get off ordering us around?
He clearly
he's the
doesn't
governor.
understand our resolve.
That's right, Obi-Wan. He clearly doesn't understand your resolve.
Be careful, Anakin. The Armani were once fierce headhunters, so don't anger them.
Got it.
They don't have
And
lightsabers, though.
definitely no strong arming.
Ha ha. Very funny.
We mean no harm. We're here to investigate a murder in Power City.
Musa Makmake.
There are reports of a union between several Armani and droids from the Separatist army.
Hello?
Uh-oh, you see?
Druga. Ekife Druga.
I'm sorry to have upset you, but your help is much appreciated.
No so no di.
Oh, they're
you
not
say?
helping?
He said several members of his tribe recently saw an Armani outcast from the plains palling around with what appeared to be two droids, and that the guards themselves were last seen holed up in a cave.
Obi-Wan just seems to know every language there is, right? And what is this made by, I wonder? Old lava tubes?
Just as we thought. Magna Guards.
Well, that confirms Grievous. What's our next move?
We'll need to capture one of them so we can download information. So don't go chopping off all their heads at once.
Ooh, don't get ahead of yourselves here.
Oh my.
That thing got huge all of a sudden. Oh, why didn't you take him in there in the first place? Oh yeah, you better go get those guys. Oh. Right through the mouth. Yeah, hopefully you can catch these two. They got a pretty good head start. I couldn't imagine these winged things could get very far through this tunnel, but they at least have feet. I guess they could just run if they wanted to. I'm assuming there's a bunch more of these. Oh, wow. A bunch more of those, too. But yeah, where's the rest of Grievous's group?
Good. They're going to the surface.
Are they? Get him. Get him. Nice.
Thanks, friend.
Oh, we got double staffs here. Nice. Where'd he go?
Anakin, we need them still functioning.
We only need one. Make it yours.
Well, where's the other?
Don't know where mine is.
Right there. Anakin just like, well, make him Make him the one you're fighting. You're gonna have to chop his arms and legs off or something. Come on, Anakin.
Intact, he says.
Quit playing with it. There you go. Cut the other one off.
I broke it.
Anakin. We'll go help him get that one. There's his lightsaber.
Anakin,
Finally,
we
Anakin.
need to question him.
Question him before I dismantle him.
You'd think that thing would be stronger
All right,
than that.
Start talking.
Implementing circuit overload.
Oh. Did you get anything?
Did you get it?
What's the crab walker looking guy?
Sugis? What can you tell me about the Sugi on this planet?
We attract our fair share of bandits and bounty hunters, and
And arms dealers?
there are
Yeah.
a few.
All one and
Well,
the same.
Inspector, what's especially
Yeah, I'm
troubling
assuming
is
that
if
there's
Grievous is personally
involvement by the
involved in This
governor.
transaction, I assure you, it's no ordinary weapon. Can you identify this tribe?
That is one of the planes, Amani.
You'd already gotten that information from the other Amani.
I just spoke to the council and told them about the arms deal. He told me not to let Master On's death go in vain.
Good. Anakin likes that. Yeah, the governor's got to be involved, right? And maybe even this gal here. For an unfinished episode, this one was really good. I don't know what I was expecting in terms of finish for this, but this one only seemed to be missing its final animation. And really everything else was there, including a really good story. Obi-Wan mentioning at the end there the significance of Grievous's involvement, he seemed to indicate that he thought that would mean that the weapon would be significant as well. You know, and with the title of the show being Crystal Crisis, I'm kind of curious, are they talking about kyber crystals for the Death Star? That would be really cool, but I might be way off base with that. But we'll see how it goes in the next episode. Please give a like, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time.